across the East River in the fabled borough of Brooklyn, New York. With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey. Yeah.
They'll start on the ground with Benson. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. 2nd down. From the 31, here's a 2nd down and 9. Omaha. Hey. Throwing now is Murray. Throw on the right side, complete to Harrison. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Now you can exhale. The season is officially underway. Plenty of work done during the offseason, camp, and the preseason that led to that first throw of the year.
Shotgun now from Murray. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Another run here with Benson. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. From the gun, Murray. To the right side and intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Hey, 47. Hey, 2-2. 2-2. What do you think?
Following the interception, here's Prescott. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
One down, only about 500 more to go this season. He would certainly welcome most of his passes this year going as well as that. Now that the first one is over, time to settle into a groove and begin the long journey towards Week 18 and hopefully the playoffs.
Here we go, 47. 26.
To throw is Prescott. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, you think about what it's taken to get to this point. The Giants and the Jets, obviously historic franchises, shared the stadium for years. Never felt fully right. Well, now you got two New York teams with two different homes. And this team in here's a diving catch right side. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
Looking left side, he's got it, complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be second down.
Yes! Going to 54, wide in. Hey, kill! Gun. Here we go, 47. 26.
Prescott yet again. Now he's flush, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Here we go, 46. 47. 26.
Here's Prescott. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Smart move to throw that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't want to be loose with the ball. And that's great work by this defense to force a 4th down.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that'll make it 3-0 here in the first. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
So after the made field goal, back out is Aubrey to kick this away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their second drive here, the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
To throw is Murray. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
guy's open. Big guy's open. Omaha. Forward. 2-2.
They're going for it. It's Murray. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Yeah, there we go. Right, take. There we go. Kill. There we go. 46. 26.
Prescott to throw it. That is caught by Lamb. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10.
26.
Out of the gun, it's a give to Vaughn. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5.
Yeah, here we go. Right, take. Here we go. 47. Hey, 47. Here we go. Going to 54. Wide in. Hey, kill. Here we go. 47. 26.
Now Prescott. Left side to Lamb. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. C.D. Lamb with career touchdown number 70 as his guys are able to extend their lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. He's got this downfield to McBride. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Here's Murray. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Trey McBride, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Throw left side, hauled in by McBride. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Throwing again, Murray. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up. And what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Murray. Pass to the right, and he's got McBride. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Murray again. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Here now, 2nd and 4. To throw, it's Murray. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. The Cardinals on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. That's to McBride, and he has it. Touchdown, Cardinals. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals have got it back to within a score. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time out. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the left sideline. And touchdown. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Armadillos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Going right, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's Murray. He's looking deep for Bell. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. Murray now to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter. Murray now. Being chased out left. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Murray going to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a 2nd half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Looking for a slot man, and he's got him.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
Here we go, 46.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Play action now. Prescott. And Watson has it right side. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10.
Kill. Yeah. 47.
We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in Week 1.
Here we go, 46.
In motion goes the tight end. Prescott. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28.
Aiden Hutchinson
Now with his second sack here on opening night. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Here we go, 47. 26.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. Here comes 3rd and about a foot. Now Dak, he wants to change the play.
They'll try and run for it with Vaughn. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Now they'll audible to something else. On 1st down, they go back to Vaughn again.
And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Here we go, 46.
Again, a run with Vaughn. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down.
Yeah, here we go. Where they take? Where they take? Here we go, 47.
A give running right is Vaughn.
He's brought down after a pickup of 5, but he needed 8. 4th down.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
They'll turn things over to Brandon Aubrey now for the field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is good.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing now is Murray. Throw on the right side, complete to Harrison. And he goes out right around the 39. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. Back to throw. Murray. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Shotgun now from Murray. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better, and I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
And he's going to be brought down right there, so nothing after the catches. He's dropped at the 42. And Prescott, he's going to change things up here. In motion, the tight end. Prescott now. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
After the turnover, here's Murray, escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A great play there. 35 yards. And the Cardinals take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is down to a field goal. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Throwing, Prescott. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. 2nd and 10. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
To throw is Prescott. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack.
Aiden Hutchinson in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down.
Here go 46, 47, 46.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
So they bring out their punter. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone.
And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there.
At the 43-yard line.
Omaha. Hey. Ace.
To throw is Murray.
Pass complete there to Harrison.
And always sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space.
Trying to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line.
A huge play there for Arizona. 42 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Murray on the sneak. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. Murray keeps it himself. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Kyler Murray with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns.
And the Cardinals have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front.
The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're looking to turn things around here. They've been shut down in this 3rd quarter, and that was after a good first half offensively.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted.
Buda Baker with a pick. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. So their woes on offense continue. That's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Throwing to start the drive. Murray
able to get this one to McBride.
So the completion good for just 3. And it's 2nd down. From the gun, Murray. Over the middle, complete. It's Benson. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Coach.
Murray on the sneak. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. Murray keeps it himself. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are in defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Murray on the sneak. Only a few inches needed on the sneak. He didn't get it, and now it's 4th down. Murray keeps it himself. Trying to wedge his way in there. No signal. I don't think he got there. He did it. He had 3 touchdowns already, but won't get a 4th here. And the ball will go over on the goal line stand. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Here we go, 46.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Room past the 35. Across midfield. He's on his way.
Touchdown! A great effort there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Armadillos have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that gives them a 3-point lead.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind and try to put together another drive.
a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Flushed out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Back now just east of Manhattan in Brooklyn. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Murray to air it out again.
He's got his tight end McBride on the out route.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
Micah Parsons, his 2nd sack of the night.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Murray. Wide open receiver, complete.
And he takes a shot at the end of that play.
Here's Murray.
A short one here, caught by McBride.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Over 100 yards receiving for him now in the opener, and it's a first down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Now Murray. Eluding the pressure right. This is caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Cards answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter.
Now Prescott. He's going to sling this deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for the touchdown. A big play there. 76 yards.
And the Armadillos use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And that gives them a 3-point lead.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Flush to his right. And that's caught inside the 35. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. Back to throw now on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. He's got McBride here over the middle. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop it.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a first and goal.
Hey. Green.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. Kyler going to give this to Benson. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. This crowd doing all they can. Here's third and goal.
Go.
Here's Murray. They'll roll him out right. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Understanding he's just down one possession, trying to make something happen by extending the play, but the coverage downfield was excellent. He escaped and bought some time, but that one goes incomplete.
Now Murray's got to have this one. On a bad time late for poor throw. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So that a definite deflator there on the interception.
Yeah, you work your way down the field thinking you're in position for a go-ahead score. But all it takes is one errant throw, and this one winds up a turnover.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They get the crucial turnover, just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you got to be careful because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
Have to be extremely happy with their defense. They received a gift. That takeaway, even though they're deep in their own territory, now they have the football. And you know there's always that alpha on defense, that grouchy guy. Forget what the coaches said. I guarantee you, he told the quarterback, we just took care of you. Now you take care of us.
Prescott to throw it. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Dak, he's going to mix it up.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
You don't see too many cornerbacks coming up with hits like that in the running game. He announced his presence right there and knocked it back for a loss.
Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down.
Go to 54. Go to 54. Why?
It looks like they'll move things around here.
Go to 54. Why?
Prescott to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 31-yard line. With that last completion, CDs now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
And just how they envision the start of the season, kneeling it down, defense can't stop the clock. This one's a winner.
You know, it's really strange. I think a lot of people think that the kneel-down practice stuff really only happens like one time a week. The best teams I know, they practice it starting back in OTAs. They want them to visualize winning a game and how great that feels, and they got it done in this one.
Yep, a knee gets them to 1-0. Well, partner, the season